Hey everyone, Mr. Everything here, and there's been a new update to the Xbox One, the November update. I'm sure you've seen the big gaming channels coverage of it, and they usually it's just the politically correct jargon and stuff. And usually Microsoft surprisingly was pretty good with showing off the features, but I wanted to just show my experience with it. I have access to it. Not everyone does. Uh, I showed October's update back in I think September, and a lot of people watched it and asked about it. So if I can help again, I'd like to, and I like to put my thoughts on top of it because anyone can make the same video about the same thing, but I like to talk about things other people don't. But without further ado, let me go into my apps here. Now I have access to it, but I just wanted to quickly read off some of the features. Announcements. Flight awards, I have no clue. I don't fly. I don't want to be treated like a terrorist in my own country by the NSA, and I don't have anywhere to go. Custom backgrounds, gamer profile, so basically background wallpaper and your bio and location and a little bit of a renovated friends, or at least my profile configuration. You can now, I guess, connect to Twitter, but I don't use Twitter. Live TV trending, I don't have cable, and there's I think you can have it configured to YouTube and online content, which is what I do use. Again, tweets. You can use Smart Glass. A little more features there. I never used Smart Glass until just recently. I downloaded it this week. I actually like it. I tried it back on the 360 when it was just kind of a gimmick to play with your avatar and stuff. But it's pretty good now. So if you haven't tried it and you have a smartphone or a tablet, go ahead and download Smart Glass. It's actually pretty good. Um, so I'll just go straight into settings, and you'll notice this new column here called My Xbox. That's where you go, and then that says your name, your color, which I've stuck with green, and you have a few options now. My background, you have solid color, so basically you just get another color palette, and then you have custom image. Well, let's just choose a solid color first, because that's again one of your options. Now, watch this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I mean, I felt like I kind of experienced an orgasm for the first time in my life. Maybe it has for you too, but to see this dashboard in a different light is just crazy. And it actually looks really weird when you first see it because the icons look way smaller because you're so used to seeing them in total pitch black that they really had no. I don't know what the word is. If I had a fashion consultant, they would tell me, but they just didn't complement each other. Now, with a different color in the background, it kind of shows off tiles more. But you can choose any color you want for that. But let's obviously right now it's limited to achievement art in these colors. But since they're doing the storage with the USB, you should be able to upload your own pictures pretty soon, which is good. So let me go into all my achievements, and you can't use your 360 achievements. I've already tried. There's no high res icons for those. So let's just try Madden. You can pick any achievement you've unlocked, and you can preview them. So let's take this one of Manning here. You can see it full screen, and then you can set it as your background, and that's all you do. Give it a minute, and there it is. Now, here's a glitch with it. For some reason, whenever you go further to the conservative right, the picture actually gets darker, and then when you bring it back toward home, it lightens back up. Maybe they did that to kind of add more to like being on your home tile, like that's the main one, and it fades out when you further away from it. But I don't like that. I really hope they get rid of that and just have it. I mean, that's my background. I don't want it to be dimmed out. It's hard enough to see as it is because the tiles are in the way. And that's something else I'm going to get to in a moment. Is there's going to have to be changes to it, but they're nothing major. And also, instead of going into settings, you could just open up your achievements and look at it that way. But I already have it open in the settings, and you can try anything that you've unlocked, which adds another dimension to your achievements and wanting to unlock them to get the art, at least for the time being. Once they do upload from USB or DLNA or whatever, people can just download whatever picture they want and have whatever. The only thing I didn't like about the Forza ones is they all have that cartoony icon on the right side, which is kind of disappointing, so I probably won't use one. Again, set its own background. See, and here's the problem. Pretty much all of these achievements, they didn't have this in mind, so they're in random spots, and you can't, or they're in the middle, and the tiles are in front of it, so you really can't see anything, which is a problem. Now, maybe I would like to see in future updates, they move these tiles, if I can get my hand in front of the camera here, and put them further down on the screen, and then there's more of a middle, and put the friends pin, like the titles, further up, and then there's more of a gap. But that still would kind of look dumb. I think what they should do is, if I go back into settings, and I go to my color, there should be a clear option for these tiles, and then you could have the tiles clear with just a dark or opaque font and icon. So it would say upload, and upload in the corner of friends icon of friends, and the rest of the green would just be clear, and you can see your background better. Obviously, again, my point is the achievements, they weren't made to have the content up basically where you're gonna see it, up here and here in between the tiles. So the only place you can really get a good view of it is on the friends, where there's some transparent areas, but then again it darkens each time you go over, so you still can't see it. So I'm sure that's something that'll be worked out, and people, I'm sure, are going to make custom wallpapers where, you know, all of the main stuff will be shown up at the top and the bottom, and it'll look, I mean, Microsoft, they're doing good. I'm glad they did this, but I hope they actually do bring back paid themes or free themes that they have in their own store available, because they'll obviously be made proprietary to fit the layout properly. So you would think, I mean, it's an opportunity for them to make money. People certainly, when I know I did, bought themes on the 360, so why not do it here? Now I'm going to switch back one more time. And there's really not, again, there's not that many good backgrounds, like I said, that work. So there's only one I've really been using that looks decent. And, oh, can you connect it with the storage maybe? I will do that in a minute. I'll check back. Let me finish this up first. I didn't even know that they had the custom image there, which is good. Call of Duty has some nice backgrounds, but again, there's one from Titanfall that I think looks the best. It's that one with the woman you can't even play as in the game. See, that one kind of fits the best within the layout there. And now the next thing, and then really the last big feature, is in the Friends app, you can now access bio and location, and it carries over from your 360. So if I go to my profile, and this will be the same for any profile you click on. Mine's a little bit different because I don't have a custom gamer pick, because I don't like any of the ones offered. But down here you can see my bio and location, and it's pretty nice. It's improved. And then it's still the same here. And you can, another thing they added was these, like, the showcase where you can, I think it's 6 pins you can pin up there, which is neat. People wanted to see uploadable gamer pics. And I understand, I know the PlayStation does it, but I don't know if it's just for the console or if it goes online. Yeah, it would be nice, but I don't know. I would imagine it's just a matter of time until some idiot uploads a picture of his schlong and then ruins it for everyone, or, you know, just makes things more, you know, that's how it is in gaming. We already do it on the Anthems on Black Ops 2, so you know, it's play a matter of minutes until someone would do it with the gamer pictures. At least add gamer pictures we can buy or make them free or something. And the last thing I really want to close with is, it's good that Xbox is doing this, or Microsoft, but let's remember how poorly they started out, and that's actually a good thing, because I'm sure they would have updated the console every single month, you know, but if they really didn't have their backs up against the wall, if the PS4 is destroying them in some ways, at least sales-wise, I think they wouldn't be as motivated to say, we got to really get our fans back, we really got to impress people, and we got to show that we're dedicated to this console. Now, yeah, the PS4 is more powerful, but I personally prefer to have a good, integration, a good OS, a good, just something that it's more enjoyable to me. And that's why the PS3, when I got that compared to the 360, I thought, well, this is like a supercomputer, Blu-ray, it looks elegant, it's real fast and neat. But then the XMB was so bland, there was like no friend or online integration, and in some ways that was good, but that made me like the 360 better overall, even though I thought the PS3 was the better console. So it's kind of the same here. Now it's the Xbox 360 or the Xbox One again. I just like their how they have the game set. There's certainly things that are still, that are Microsoft things that we don't like, but I'm gonna end it here. I hope you enjoyed it. I am gonna stop the video, try and put a custom image on a USB and see if it's ready for that. Again, I hope this update comes out soon. I have access to it. I thought that they released it to the public about the first week of the month. I've had an Xbox since June, and that seemed kind of where it was. They didn't update the November or the October update until almost the end of October, which was way too late. Hopefully they get it out quicker. But I have access to it, but again, I'll have some bugs with it because they're still working on it, and that's why I'm part of this program. And these things should have been there from the beginning, the bio and stuff. That's not like something that had to have a server or had to have some new code or something made proprietary. Like, this isn't like one guide where it was something totally new. This is old stuff that carried over from the old Xbox 360 that should have been on here day one. But at least they're getting it in here, and I shouldn't have said that. But I'm going to end it here, do a check and see if it works. If there's no extension on this video, then it doesn't work. If there is, I'll just do a quick thumbnail or something of that, or a couple second piece there to see it. So thanks for watching. I hope this helped you and gave you a better look. If you want to see future videos on this or any other Xbox One stuff, let me know. Thanks for watching.